remember I got some when we went up to Canada. Mom and Dad bought me a small cluster of crystals, and I don't know if I still have that one. Some things I sold, or some things I put in the wall. It could be in the wall, because kids were throwing my stuff around. They were breaking into my house and throwing stuff around. And so I put it in the wall. So some things are in the wall. A lot of my collection got put in the wall. And they didn't bother those. And then a few things I sold. I decided, there was a point where I decided I didn't want to collect rocks anymore. I didn't have any money. And I sold my camera. I had a camera, the one that Mom and Dad bought me for Germany. I sold that. I was starting to sell some of my rocks. I didn't sell very many, but and then I went to Arkansas, and that kind of revived my interest in rock collecting, even though I didn't maybe have a lot of money. I bought some crystals down here. And they were cheap. And I had a little money. I had a job. I didn't have a real good job, but I had a job. No through trucks. That's probably a scenic drive there. If you had more time, you could take it. But I don't want to get lost either. I want to go to Mt Ida. It turns out this was a good way to go. My original plan to come out here, I've been planning this for years, was to take 35 and 71 and come down that way and just take main roads. And I had no intention of going through here at all. And Steve wanted, when I told him I wanted to go, and we were talking about going together, and he wanted to go through here. And I didn't really want to go through here. I didn't know that this was here either. I didn't know it was this nice. And I didn't want to stop at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or whatever it is, country music, or I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in that music. I like certain artists. I like certain songs of certain artists. There's some songs by Taylor Swift I like. There's some Madonna songs. But I'm not a big country music fan. I love Bollywood. But I'm not going to sit and listen to country music. I don't care for it. But I like certain songs that Taylor Swift did. I bought a few of her albums, and I bought some Madonna, but I'm not really a big country fan. I don't really care for the style of music. It's certain songs I like, that's all. But I do have an eclectic taste. I like all different kinds of music. I like certain songs from different genres, I guess. I'll find an album and I'll like maybe 2 or 3 songs on it, and the rest of them I don't even listen to. I don't know, that might be the case with a lot of people. They only like 1 or 2 songs on an album. The view to the left here, it's obscured by the trees. pedestal rocks. I'm thinking Russellville is where 40 comes through. I don't know for sure, but and that's also a spot where you can spend the night. I think it is. It's along the interstates. There's places you can spend the night where this road crosses. I picked a good spot though. I should try to stay there on the way back. It was quiet. I was the only one there. It was private. It wasn't noisy. People were nice there. They had bathrooms. The bathrooms were clean. And it had stuff in the store that you might need. It's a nice area. It's just a place that felt safe. It seemed like a nice place. It was where people's homes are, and you know, if that's not safe, I don't know what is. But it wasn't in a big town. Some of these places, big towns, you don't want to try to. They'll be noisy. The ground at the crystals is kind of this color. They say that where the red is where the crystals are, where red areas are. But most of the ground is, it looks like this where the crystals are. This is what the ground looks like in the videos at least. Okay, we're almost through it. I think we saw the best of it. Might have saw the best of the trip, eh? We'll go back through it again. It looks like we might be going into rain up here, but that's okay. At least it didn't rain back there.